Hello everybody, I am Brandman19 and welcome to episode 4 of our Ottoman Empire campaign at Empire Total War. As it stands, we have recently taken Bosnia. We are at war with Venice though, which we do border down here now, as they have completely destroyed the Barbary states. I'm hoping that we have a couple rebels pop up, keep them busy for a little while as I continue pressing down our research trees. I'm very fortunate in that regard because we're moving pretty quickly in that, which, you know, we need to kind of keep doing. I want to see this though. We really need these Musketeers. These are going to form the backbone of our entire army. So, and they'll have another complementary unit as well before long. Let's see, I just don't have a general in this one, do I? No, I don't. Okay. These guys lost. That's okay. Alright. Don't think there's anything I can really do this turn right now. I'm just saving up for the next one. The next one will have that military technology completed. Oh, where are you going? Okay. I'm just glad he's not coming towards me. Because he has no reason to be in the Mediterranean other than to destroy me right now. And the only reason I'm ever even worried about Great Britain now is because he came down there and started, you know, took Tunis. But he started it against me. Okay. So I really need two armies though. When I get this thing going, I'm really going to need two. One to go north against Russia, and one to go, well, technically southwest against Venice. And then once that's taken, I should be well hidden for a while.
There is a port in this region that has not yet been developed. Select the type of port to construct here. A fishing port will help your population grow. A trade port will provide an income from overseas.
Let's see here. So that research did get done. These guys are popping on over here. Well, I guess they have no choice. We're going to have to go ahead and grab this. So, you. Oh, you can't do you. Okay. Let's do this one. There we go. Nope. Okay, that's fine. We did get this done. This is going to put unhappiness from industrialization. I don't know if I really want to do that. What would it do other than that? You give us 250 in region 0.4 population growth. I don't feel like that's a good idea. Yeah, you're gonna. We need to lay off that. The bad stuff for now. We're barely kind of holding on to it as it is. Thank you here. Well, that army's kind of gotten back together, haven't they? We'll take 3 turns, and in 3 turns we can start switching these guys off of these technologies. What is this? That's going to give -1 unhappiness for having it. But +5 to technology research rate. 5% that is. +2 per town. This one again is going to give us -1 unhappiness. If I did that one, it would be -1 to... Yeah, that's asking a lot. I don't think so. We're gonna have to switch things over. Because we're adding a ton. Well, we know we might get away with it, but we will definitely need to switch off of it not long after. Go ahead and do this. There we go. Get an extra 3,000. I don't think I could work. Yeah, I can't do metalled roads yet. That's an industrial thing. Go ahead and end the turn. I'm going to have to get those trade ships over to the East Indies. I need to check, see how much I'm making from that. Because it's important to know. Okay. I do not mind the Mughal doing really well out here. I wish they would take back more territory. Actually, they'd take more territory from the Maratha. That'd make them richer, give them a better chance for research and all that, but in the same time, it would make it easier. Okay, nothing really happened from Venice.
There is a port in this region that has not yet been developed.
Imam,
Select the type of port to construct
we'll
here.
probably just keep him here.
Fishing port will help your population grow. A trade port will provide an income from overseas
We're
trade.
getting 169
Naval
from that.
port allows the construction of warships.
A new port emerged here. Just put a shipyard. See, all this is being worked on. There's a small madrasa here, which is increasing it by 1%. You're going up 1%. You're going up plus 4.6 now because of him. Which is good. We need to kind of let that keep flowing so we can get rid of all this religious unrest. I'd like to keep the absolute monarchy. I mean, I wouldn't mind moving to a republic if that were to happen. Or constitutional monarchy, however it would work. Yeah, you're going to stay there. Get this down to 3,000. It's going to take 1, 2, 3, 4 more. So 12,000 more to get that in the right where it needs to be. And of course, I'm going to be spending some of that money before long, so... I'm going to be spending some money on the military coming up, which we'll need to use try to do some land grabs, like get Crimea and stuff like that. More importantly, probably actually take, was it Tripoli down there? Oh well, it's the Libyan territory. We'll have to take it back. If the British weren't in the way, I would just go straight west down there. Of course, I'd be worried the entire time that I'm going to get hit in
There
that
is
flank.
unused land suitable for farming in this region. Building farms here will help the population to grow over time.
We can't do that now.
And produce trade income.
How'd that work to that? Oh, it did take it down. Okay. 3.7 per turn to Islam. This one here is already done. This one here started on. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. Let's do... That one's making 255. This one's making... Yeah, this one needs to be more. It's just gonna give me more money. Yeah, matter of fact, this is like the last one that needed to have it done. Oh, it does have a place that can be built, though. Hmm. I would do a small madrasa just to get that little extra added benefit. Matter of fact, what we'll do in the next turn is build that, build that. This will be done. I'll change all the research for these guys over. That's a weird move from the French. They didn't just pick up in their own home territory, they picked them up from Gibraltar and then started moving them west. As long as Austria and the Poles do not go to war with me, I think I'll be okay. Oh, got him. They have a huge navy, but I think that's where all their money is going, is into that navy.
There is a port in this region that has not yet been
It's
developed.
an Elam in Bosnia.
Select the type of port to construct here. A fishing port will help your population grow. A trade port will provide an income from overseas trade. A naval port allows the construction of warships.
There's a Savoyard group over there. Oh, no wonder I can't go there. Great Britain's got their little bitty trade fleet. I think these places are all taken up. We'll just go ahead and say for him to move over there. And I'll go ahead and build 1, 2, 3. Okay, this was done. This one was done too. Recruit. There they are. Okay, so I need to get, I think, 7 of those. How much are they going to cost me? 724 in upkeep. So 7 of them will cost me almost everything I have right now. Let me come down here real quick. Small Hadrasa. And then we'll do, go ahead and do this since they'll move it up to probably its last level. Yeah, that's definitely what's going to do. Okay, that all seems fun. Oh, this place right here popped up too. I can't do it. Oh no, I can. Small Madrasa. There we go. Oh, that one had their pop up too. That's a small Madrasa here. We gotta change that orthodoxy to Islam. How much longer do you got? 8 turns. 5 turns, and we'll put 1. There's another 1,000 there. You've got 8 turns until this is done. That'll be a trade fleet. Larissa is right here. Probably turn that like a coffee house or something. 20 turns until Skopje, which is right here. Okay. So now we have the ability to build those. It's just it costs so much per... I thought those were going to be a little bit cheaper. Like in the 600 range, but that's okay. There you go, Poland. I wouldn't mind kind of... now that I think about it, I wouldn't mind helping Poland take on Austria. If I had an extra imam around, I would use them for that. Okay. Venetians just really aren't doing anything to us.
Land suitable for plantations in this region.
Nation destroyed Westphalia.
Will increase your nation's
Nation destroyed
capacity,
Portugal.
improving income through international trade.
Oh, that's over here. Okay. Again, we don't want to be doing that too much because we're going to end up hopping industrialization too far. This will be a Pasha's Palace, which is the last thing, right? Yeah. We'll go ahead and do it. You're going to get your small madrasa. And you're able to hold on to that area for sure now. Making 1303. Making 1820. We're making 6420 per turn. We're gonna have to do the Pasha here eventually anyway. Okay. See, I would love to go ahead and start trying to take out Poland here. Not Poland, but Austria here, here, here. And then move on and take Venice from them. I think first I'd need to build this army here. And we're going to track them down going this way. I need to figure out how much my entire military is going to cost, though, for this new army. Using Balex, they're going to cost me 724, so let me get my calculator out. I know they're going to cost me 280, so that's not bad. I was freaking out over upkeep cost here more than anything else. 280, I need 7 of them. This one cost me almost, it cost me 1960 a turn. 18 pounders are going to cost 536 each. So let's add 536. It's 3,000 a turn. My Delhi horsemen are going to cost me 624 a turn. So 4280. And then, of course, I'll have one general who I probably already have here. Get rid of that. Some of this stuff is just ridiculous how much it's costing me. So we'll move him out. So it's going to cost me about 4280 per turn just for that. And who knows how much it's going to cost later on with the bollocks that I'm going to end up putting on top. There will be like 8 of those. But hopefully by that point, I'll have enough money to run a full army. Okay, alright. Here we go. Not to mention, I could probably add a little bit of add some of those new ships I have to the trade routes, getting me a little bit more. I think each, what? I'll have 3. I could probably expect something like 400 to 500 from each one, so I might be able to afford the upkeep of 2 units through them. And I have 2 zones, so yeah, like 2 units each, maybe like a grand total of 5 when it gets done. You gotta think of all this. This is the problem with the Ottomans. You have to think about all this in the early game. Once you get past the early game with the Ottomans and you're moving through the better units, it all becomes nothing. But until then, you just have to think about it and deal with it. Venice is at war with France. Interesting.
There is a port in this region that has not yet been developed.
Okay.
Select the type of port to construct here.
We're getting
Fishing port will help
297.
your population grow. A trade port will provide an income from overseas trade. A naval port allows the construction of warships.
Send this guy to here. Yep, you're going to there. Okay. Oh, it's just that one trade ship being recruited. I don't have any good guns though, so let's go ahead and recruit. That's 90, 35, 70, 35, but you know what? I can use these more effectively. 11, 11, 7. Yeah. These Delic Horsemen are much more effective. We'll do the artillery and the horsemen last. But first, I need to go ahead and do my 7 Balic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then 1, 2, 1. There you go. And then 2, right? And then I'll have an army of 12. With waiting to get my 8th. These guys will be going this way. These guys are then going to travel around this way. And then start working their way north. And then we can probably get rid of some of these units. I have one piece of gold left in the coffer. Like, there's probably like one guy who is either tasked with just looking at that one piece of gold, or he's like thrown it in a corner and thinking we might forget about it. All right. I need to check, see if we're on better terms with Persia too. They're moving people into my territory, but we just need to see. You know, I could also say forget Russia for just a little bit and send these units into India like I originally wanted to. No. No. Now you're making me mad. You're allies with Persia though, so I might piss off Persia if I do this. But if you declare war on me, that's not a problem, so I can maybe try to piss you off.
There is unused land suitable for plantations in this region.
Nation destroyed.
Building
Bavaria.
plantations here will increase your nation's export capacity.
Technology.
Improving income through international trade.
Yeah, these guys are working on that. We're working on European doctrine. We're also working here on wedge formation. have the money, I might as well go ahead and do this too. Get some great arsenals.
Efendim, marş.
Okay, let's go ahead and recruit one more Delhi horseman. What am I going to get out of the great arsenal? 24-pound howitzer foot art. I don't know. It can shoot a long way, I get that. Yeah, range 350, firepower 40. I can't shoot as far, it probably isn't near as accurate. Yeah, I'd rather have accuracy. I think there's like a 24-pound howitzer coming up anyway. There you go, that's all fine. One turn on a lot of these things. You have 2 turns until Ni is done. 5 until Tegera. There are no villages left here. There's probably no villages left here. 22 until Darna. There's Suez. There's more down here still. There's Aswan. Suez. Where's this Darna? Way out here. Okay. Well, for right now, we're good. How friendly are the Persians? They shouldn't be wanting to stab us in the back. Very friendly. +6 is very friendly, though. National leaders are not respected is dragging us down by -4. Historical grievances is at -66. We'll leave it around for a little while then. Austria, don't do anything too stupid. Oh, I'm ready for this I'm ready for this army to get done. I don't know about you guys. I'm getting kind of bored here, just kind of waiting on getting the money up to be able to afford an army. I mean, one grand army. It's probably going to cost me like 6,000 plus per turn. But I mean, I know it'll be worth it because we're about to spend 4,200 just on 12 units. We got a lot of trash, you know, units as well out there. They're going to go away too, and free up some money. Not to mention, we're going to take some things.
That has not yet been developed.
An imam right here.
Select the type of port to construct here.
You don't leave them here.
Port will help your population grow. A trade port will provide an income from overseas trade. A naval port allows the construction of warships.
It's only 3.4. Let me move him. If I move you next door. Oh, that goes down a lot. Yeah, we'll keep it here, and then we'll just rotate them up through the areas. We are converting here at 1.8 per turn. Okay. We're trying here, and we're actually going to hopefully get some happiness given to them based off yeah, entertainment and culture here. People in government's only got a 1. Hope we never have to really worry about looking at that again. Okay.
Efendim, emirleriniz?
There you go. You have a recruitment still, and the next turn, all that'll be done. Be turning in 34-32 this turn.
Hazırım ve emirlerinizi bekliyorum.
Way that's gonna make me go north. North and then go south, then go south. Okay. You know, I feel confident enough that Persia will not do anything to me. I will disband these armies. We'll get about 700 back in this next turn, just so I can go and get my military. Okay, Austria didn't do anything to us. Spain didn't do anything, which is another plus. Poland didn't do anything. Look at Sweden go. Destroying those pirates. If that becomes like a normal thing, I might go ahead and send one of those guys down to Madagascar. In Venice not doing anything, even though they probably
There's
could.
unused land suitable for plantations in this region. Building plantations here will
New
increase
town
your
emerges,
nation's
knee.
export capacity, improving income through international trade.
Small madrasa just to go ahead and get it done. Recruitment is done, so I now have at least the basic makings. I need 8 more men. There's nothing I can do to get them, so we are sending these guys this way though. It's gonna take them a while to get where they need to be. This guy, I'll have you come. Hold on, let's look at Madagascar. Spain, the Italian states, Sweden. I might go ahead and make a couple more. Give me this. Send them down here. There you go. Alright guys, well I am going to end it right here. Appreciate y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Maybe check out Discord. And I'll see you guys next time.